What up, guys? Locks Low Firearm Reviews here today. All right, it's a hot one here at Mosley Fields, but today we're going to be doing basically two tests, but the main feature, the main character of today's video is the brand new, soon to be released Arken 1-8 EP-8 with their new KL GRID reticle. So the KL GRID reticle is different from the kill box, where the kill box has like straight lines. This one has basically like your traditional Christmas tree reticle. So I'm gonna put up a picture on the screen so you guys can see. You got your wind holds, you got your your BDCs, if you want to call them that, which is something I was really hoping for, because again, I wanted to get one of the Arken 1-8s. I'm a big fan of Arken. I already have two optics, two of their 6-24s. One's on the 308 AR10 and one is on my 16-inch DMR. And they're phenomenal optics, especially for the price. All right, and so when I heard Arken may be coming out with a brand new 1-8, I wanted to wait and see what it was. And thankfully, they hit me up and offered me an opportunity to review one of their optics before it came out on market. And so of course I jumped on that opportunity, and here we are today. And so I'll just go over some of the things about the optic real quick before we get into our shooting video, because we will be doing some shooting here today. I have some 55 grain ammo for some of our closer up drills, and I do have 77s for when we step out to longer ranges. I'm using my 13.9-inch AR-15. I did finally get my SBR, my Form 1 paperwork back. So this is now a legitimate SBR. So now I can have an actual stock on here, not a brace. But quick rundown: YHM T2 suppressor, Roscoe 13.9 barrel, Midwest Industries handguard, a little hand stop on Magpul, again Arken 1-8, Lpvo, Geisley ssae trigger, Palmetto State Armory lower, Magpul K2 plus pistol grip, B5 systems stock, and the BCM, basically the BCM version of the A5 buffer system and tube. So it should be a smooth shooting platform. So back to the Arken optic. So when the Arken optic comes to you, it will come pre-mounted already, which is pretty cool, because again, I don't like having to mount optics. It takes a little while for me. Maybe I'm just a little slow, but I always like it. If I can, it just comes from the factory already mounted, that's pretty cool. So it does come with the mount, comes with the optic, comes with the scope caps, comes with a throw lever, which is something you can just twist on. So it will not come on the optic. it will come in a little baggie in the package, and so you can just, again, screw it in there, and now you have a throw lever for your optic. Has scope caps, so you can adjust whatever you need to, and then put these scope caps back over the top to protect your zero. Does have illumination on here, and so I'm gonna read off, because again, I'm not very good at remembering a whole lot of stuff. So again, magnification is 1 to 8, is 110 MOA for the element adjustment range. That's a 28 millimeter objective lens diameter. It has a 3.74 inch eye relief, so that means you don't got to get all up on it like an ACOG. It has a red illuminated reticle. The field of view at 1x is 121.15 feet. The field of view at 8 power is 14.56 feet. Tube size is a 34 millimeter. It weighs 21 ounces. The turret adjustment is 0.25 MOA or 0.1 MRAD. It's a first focal plane, and it does have their KL GRID reticle. So again, you guys seen on the screen what the KL reticle looks like. You know, on 1 power, you have a big circle with the reticle in the middle. And then once you zoom in to higher power, you have like your red circle with your Christmas tree reticle and all your holds and bullet drops. All right, so I really like that reticle. I've been really waiting for Arken to come out with one of those reticles, and now that they have, and I have it in my hands, I'm extremely excited to go ahead and take this out to the range and test it out. I've done like a little scan here and there. It is very clear. I'm gonna try to see if Ali's scope cam will mount on here, so that way you guys can actually see in the actual optic, see how clear it is, and see what it is at 1 power, 8 power, etc. But standing here on 1 power, there's a good field of view. I do say, again, I don't have illumination. I didn't put the battery in here. So trying to see that reticle on 1 power, it's kind of hard, but you do have that big circle, which does make it easy to kind of put your target in the middle of that circle, in the middle of that donut, and get rounds off. And when I do transition to 8 power, again, it's not illuminated, but I can still see everything very clear. The lines are clear. They're not too thick, but they are thick enough where you can't see the lines. You can see the numbers, the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for your wind holds. I can see all my stadial lines, my wind hold dots. So it's a very clear optic and reticle, especially for the price point of $299. That is hard to beat. You get everything: the optic, the mount, a throw lever, scope caps, Christmas tree reticle, illumination, all for $299. And is using Japanese, I think it's an ED glass or HD glass. So you're getting really good glass. If you have never used an Arken before, they have really, really good glass. I used a 6-24, got out to 800 yards at the Serengeti competition a year or so ago. When you see us do our long range here at Mosley Fields, we typically go out to 600-700 yards, and I have no problem engaging those targets with that optic. So whew, it's hot, y'all. But again, very clear glass, Japanese glass. And so for all that, for $299, that's hard to beat. And so what we're gonna do, the guys over there doing their intro video, and we're gonna set up some drills, and we're gonna see how this optic does with live rounds and ammunition. So stay tuned. All right. How far are we zeroing this?
This is 100 yards.
All right. This is where you want to do it?
Yeah, you can do it here.
All right, I guess we are here. So we're gonna zero with 77 grain. at 100 yards. Oh goodness. It is freaking cooking out here. This is ridiculous. Alright, you want me to aim at the bottom?
Let me look. Yeah, go the bottom 5. You can go for any of those. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One more. All right. That should be good. All right, I'm gonna zero these out. For free? What's going on over there? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's going to introduce me on camera. This is Keith, my incredibly racist friend, and I'm an eldritch being that feeds on uncertainty.
So you're saying you'd rather shoot a racist?
Going.
Are you sure about that? I was recording. Alright, so what's the course of fire?
So you got to start up here at 5. So it's going to be 5 rounds, 5 yards, move to 15, 5 rounds, 25, 5 rounds, back to 15, 5 more, back to 5, 5 more to finish it out. We're going to run this twice. Make sense?
This cone's 5?
The dirt line's 5. That cone right there is 15. So that rough cone is 15.
15, 25,
Yep.
15, 5.
Yep.
5 rounds each.
5 rounds each. Shooter ready? Stand by. Good.
And I was using the 1X on there.
It'll be in about 28 seconds. All right, let's try it again. We'll look at it at the end.
Okay.
Shooter ready? Stand by. Reload. Move back to.
Oh, I made sure I didn't put too many rounds in here again. There we go. I don't know, it must be this mag.
Give it an extra just in case.
Shit,
41 seconds. So you got a lot of, this is a lot of height over bore. So your group's consistently low. You just need to be aiming a little higher. But really these are the only 3, I would say, like you Charlies that are on there. Good shoot, man. You got it.
242.
2422. Shooter on stand towards fire. Stand by. That's it. One more time.
All right, one more again.
Stand by. On the move, shoot.
Oh, yeah. You're right, I forgot. Oh well. All right. So here's my rounds throughout the day. You can see most of my rounds was in the A zone. Look at this. Now, granted, this is the first time I've been out here with this optic, so when I was first firing, a lot of my rounds was kind of down in here because I was just holding basically dead center on the target, especially at 5 yards. And you do have to account for that height over bore. You know, again, if you don't know, the optic is all the way up here. So the optic is up here, but your barrel is down here. And so there's gonna be a difference from where you're aiming at and when you're actually hitting. So, you know, I had to account for that. But once I started aiming more higher up, you know, a lot of my rounds started to fall more center in the A zone. I do have some rounds out here in the C, 1D, but majority of my rounds are dead center. You know, I'm happy with that. Again, from 5, 15, 25. Again, it's the first time with this optic. That's pretty good. So now we're gonna, you know, let Keith score these, and then we're gonna head over to the long range and see how we do out the distance. All right, so we've done a number of movement drills, and so first impressions with the Arken optic. The optic is very clear. Even on 1X, no illumination, I can still see the big donut circle and the Christmas tree and the reticle in the center. And so I'm essentially at these distances just putting the target in the middle of that donut, and then I'm just letting the rounds go. And, you know, I got a few Charlies, but again, that's me. But for the most part, most of my rounds are A zone, right, center, in a line, up and down. So that's pretty good. As far as the rifle itself, with you know, the Geisley trigger, the T2 turbo suppressor, Roscoe barrel, I can't remember the name, the BCM A5 buffer tube and buffer. Everything is cycling very smoothly. I had one hiccup on a reload, but I believe that's more of a magazine than the gun, because, you know, I just pulled back the charging handle and resent the bolt forward and it picked up the round. And so I haven't had an issue with any of the other reloads yet. I know one of my problems is that I'll load the magazine too full, and sometimes that causes issues. So I always try to take a round or two out of the magazine to eliminate that as much as possible. But with this A5 BCM buffer system, it is a very smooth, like, straight back into my shoulder. I don't feel much deviation when I'm shooting. If I do, it's more because of me, the shooter, not necessarily the rifle system. But it's very smooth, straight back and forward. I like it a lot. Feels like a pretty good weapon system to me. This is a combination. Again, I'm gonna get a rail panel because you see I got a glove on, so I had a rail here, but it fell off somewhere. But I'm definitely gonna get more rail panels on here, because this thing, in this type of heat, was suppressed. It's starting to cook. But yeah, you know, if anything, you know, rail panels, weapon light. I do want to get like one of those LaRue red dot mounts, so I can mount a red dot on top of this 1x8. But as far as right now, it seems very capable. I have no issues with anything on the rifle or the optic. And so we're gonna do one more moving and shooting drill. Then we're gonna step out the long range and break out the 77s, because right now I'm using 55 grains. I'm not doing these drills with 77s up close like that. That'd be a waste of money. But we're gonna step out the distance and start shooting these 77s and see how it does. Now, I'm pretty confident in the rifle itself, because when I had the 5X Prism on here, I pretty much was just bang, 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 bang from like 300 to 500-600 yards, like, without missing the shot. So triangle's 4.
Yep.
And the circle's 5.
Yep. And then between the triangle and the circle, you'll see one without a shape on it. That's 608.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Spotter ready. Impact. High right. Top corner of the square.
All right. Let me try that again.
Okay.
All right, going to 4.
All right. On it. Hit it. Can't tell where. I think you are just right, the right leg of the triangle. Same spot.
All right, that's 4.
Maybe a little bit lower. All right, 530. Got it. Can't tell where, but you hit it. Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's go 608.
Oh, 600? Okay, yeah, let's go to 6. All right, 608. Down.
Got it. You hit it. You just barely nicked it, though. Give me a solid one. Yep.
Yeah, I heard that one. I heard that one.
Good shit, man.
I love it. I love it.
Good. Good shit.
I have no concerns about the barrel and the accuracy of the rifle. I'm sure the glass itself is be clear enough, good enough to do the job, because if I can do it with the 5X, I'm pretty sure I can do it with the 8X. It's just more so, can I, the shooter, get myself in the right position, right trigger control, right breathing control, and do everything I need to do to put rounds on target out the distance. So we're going to be doing that after this drill, and I'll see you guys out there on the long range. All right.
Hit.
Oh, that's cool.
Hit. 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 Oh, I'd have done it, but all right. Hit.
Rich.
You're resting your barrel on that. Okay. Hit.
There you go.
Hit. 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 Hit.
That was a hit?
It wasn't. But I gave it to you.
Damn.
89-24, one mic.
What the fuck was going on with that shit?
You can see it from here. What the fuck
You'll be able to see what you Hit. Low right. Off left edge. Good call. X.
Nothing?
Nope. You got a good wing. Hit. There you go.
Diamond?
Diamond. Hit. Back to X. Off left edge. Hit. Wrong target. Hit.
All right.
6360.
That's not bad.
Don't we have to hit the diamond twice?
No, it's you hit and then back.
Okay.
That actually was not
Yeah,
bad.
it is hit the diamond twice. And I did hit the diamond twice.
You did.
Yeah. It's hit the diamond. It's okay. I'm
All right, that's fine.
I ain't worried about it.
All right, not bad I knew the barrel was
Bad for being gay.
I knew the barrel was accurate. Triangle plus circle, switch, triangle, circle.
Triangle plus circle, same order, all three.
You know your holds?
Yeah,
You dialed?
yeah.
Alright, stand by.
Off left edge. Hit! Hit! Hit!
Let's go.
Hit!
Stop shaking.
Listen left. Hit! Off right edge. Hit! Hit! You're missing right. No call. Hit! Hit!
64-46. Good shooting, buddy.
I'm loving this Roscoe barrel.
Stand by.
Take two because of Ali.
Whatever.
Hit! Hit!
The can is loud.
Hit! Hit!
I can never make y'all happy.
Hit! Hit!
Calm down.
Hit! Hit!
46-48.
Good fucking run.
Bro, I'm telling you, this Roscoe barrel. Oh, damn, you didn't ask me.
What? What do you want me to ask you?
Hit. Low. That one was low. Hit. Yep, hit.
Yeah, he found it too.
Yeah, there's that wind blowing around kind of fucking with me.
It's kind of right to left now. Hit.
Yeah, it's hard to even see Mirage right now.
Well, I should have brought a full mag because I'm not going to make it through this one. Oh, well.
Way right edge. No call. Hit! Time.
Alright, get the fuck out.
Get out!
This is alright. Keith didn't make it either. I feel better.
We ended at about the same spot.
I know.
See if I can do it with 16 rounds.
I'm actually thinking about changing this stage up a little.
All right, guys. So here we are at the end of our day of shooting. So first impressions of the Arken EP-8 has been nothing but excellent. Again, you see in the video, we went out to between 3 to 600 yards, and I was able to clear every stage except for the last one. But that's because that target was kind of recessed in the bushes. It was really hard to see. But the other targets that were open, I was able to hit. It was just that one that was hitting. So pros, the glass is clear. The lines are clear. They're not too thick, but thick enough where you can actually see it, but it's not thick enough to where it's blotting out the target and you can't see, you're just guessing. The throw lever is very smooth. You can move it very quickly. The 1X is very usable, very doable. The dials, because we had multiple ranges, so I would dial for the close range and then hold for the other ranges. So dialing, it was on point, very intuitive, very simple. Dial, do my thing, and then holding for the other targets, I was able to do so very effectively. So the only thing I could say that would be some type of negative about this optic is that when you're getting out to like real distance, like 600 yards plus, things can get it's a little blurry. You can still clearly see the target. You can clearly see, okay, this is the X, this is triangle, this is plus, this is circle. But the quality of the image is just a tad bit fuzzy at those distances. But you know, again, for $300, you're getting a hell of a deal. Nothing that really is so bad that makes me would not want to buy this optic. Again, I'd buy it. The only reason I have it right now is because Arken sent it to me. But besides that, I would buy this optic, especially for $300. It comes with a mount, scope caps, throw lever, illuminated reticle, Christmas tree reticle. And you know, Arken optics are, you know, solidly made metal optic. It's not gonna just crap the bed on you like a cheap Amazon optic will. These things are made to be used and tested, and so I have nothing bad to say about this optic, and I look forward to continue testing with it. As far as first shots, first looks at it, getting first chance to actually use it with live ammo, nothing but positive reviews over here. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on this optic as I continue to test it out, doing different things. Might also bring it to a FTC competition and see how it does there. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Ali, get a job. Locks a load out.